Now the question is, can I record a podcast out here? I'm doing my thing, and I'm going to give it a go. The sounds you hear in the background are because I'm outdoors, Connaught Park in Dover, just being with nature, being with the squirrels and all things. It's lovely. So the podcast that we want to talk about is the positives and negatives I've come across on YouTube. The positives are, if you build up a good community, you can make some good friends, and they are people that understand what you're doing. I mean, in the real world, you're gonna meet people who you say YouTube and they just laugh in your face, or they go, well, it's not a real job, is it? Well, it's not a job, it's a hobby. But when you're communicating with people who know what YouTube's all about and that kind of stuff, and what it's like to video, what it's like to edit, what it's like to create content, it is a completely mad world. The one thing that really made me giggle was when I first started meeting other YouTubers, and when you get your camera out, start filming, they do the same. It's like, this is a bit surreal. I mean, I'm so used to people, you know, I'm supposed to shine away from people when I'm recording stuff. But when you were walking around with someone who's doing the same thing, it doesn't feel so strange. But when you make some really good friends, I mean, I've only met about 2 or 3 people I've met on YouTube, and the rest are just other countries or just too far away to meet up with. But you watch the videos, you get to know them. They watch your videos, you get to know them. The positives far outweigh the negatives, but the negatives can be triggering, as in, I do a lot of mental health and anxiety videos, talking about my journey, talking about things, and it is, how can I say, not the easiest of topics to talk about at first. But again, you do make friends with people who go for the same thing. But it's just, how can I explain the negatives? The comments you might get. I mean, when you start off, the bad comments are very rare, and when you get more subscribers, more people watching you, you're going to get more people judging you and talking. It's building up. No matter how much you prepare yourself, those comments do hurt. But I see it as a learning curve. I see it as in, the more I'm going to approach this kind of stuff and see this kind of stuff and read this kind of stuff, the more stronger it'll make me. The more it'll build my boundaries and stuff, to knock it on the head or just block them or whatever, just laugh in their faces. They're the ones with the problems. But you're going to get a lot of that when you get more popular, I should say. I've been doing this for 8 years, and yeah, I've got a few bad comments, but I don't make many videos to cause bad comments, apart from the mental health videos, which have had no bad comments on at the moment. But all I can say, my best advice on YouTube is do what you want to do. You don't have to stick to guidelines. You don't have to, or you do have to stick to the guidelines, sorry. Please stick to the guidelines. You don't have to follow all these golden rules, like, do these YouTube shorts. You must do so many videos a week and that kind of stuff. That is, that may work for some people, not everyone. It depends on your content. I just do videos when I can. I can't sit to a schedule. But I just do videos when I can. As long as your viewers are aware of that, that's okay. I mean, you can use Premiere, so a few days before it's up, so they know when a video's going to come out. And I use Premiere quite a lot, but I'm going to calm down and using that and see the differences. My videos take about 24 hours or so to actually start getting views. Sometimes straight away. The gaming videos, VR videos. almost to get a view straight away. But it depends on the content. If you're going to bring some education or just talking about things that are relevant to the moment, you're going to be successful, but you've got to stick to the niche. I've done videos where I've reacted to music artists from Philippines, you know, and it's great, it's fantastic for a short while, but then you run out of songs to react to, then you get copyright claimed because of the music you're using, and then little things like that start hitting you. It's like, oh God, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, there's lots of hurdles when it comes to YouTube, but if you stick with it, it's so rewarding. You know, I look back on the videos I've done 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and it's like, wow, you know, it's a memory. And I am getting reviews. Don't forget, when you do videos for so many years, the old videos you still get viewed. I'm getting comments off videos from 4 or 5 years ago, like unboxings and tech stuff and just reviews and film reviews and stuff like that and vlogs. And I'm still getting comments on them, you know. And it's like, wow, okay. And I am monetized. It took about 5 years for me to get monetized. But, you know, I only get money about once every 2 years. You know, I'm only earning about £3 a week, well, a month on YouTube, you know. And so I'm not getting a mass amount of views. That's on my main channel, you know. And, yeah. But it's a trend, innit? I mean, my viewers are starting to pick up a bit. Subscribers starting to pick up a bit. Because I've started to be more serious on YouTube and do stuff that I want to do rather than what YouTube wants me to do. And I'm sticking to the same subjects. I've got my vlog channel for the vlogs and diaries and podcasts. I've got the main channel, which is for out and abouts and stuff like that. And I've got my podcasts for podcast stuff. And my gaming channel for VR gaming. You know, I'm starting to level off and I'm getting more views that way. Yeah, my main channel is full of reviews, movie reviews, vlogs, out and abouts and early days of stuff, you know. Me early vlogmases, things like that. But then I just changed it, and it's took this long for it to actually settle down, you know. But you're going to get subscribers, you're going to get views. I don't pay that much attention to analytics, really. Maybe once a month or something, I look at it, see what's happening. If I get a big spike in subscribers or views, I just go and look at analytics and see how it's happened. You know, that's when I look at it the most. See, I don't want to be controlled by numbers and figures. You know what I mean? But it's easy to get drawn into that world. There's a lot I need to learn. There's a lot of things I want to do still. It's not going away. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to keep doing more and more videos when I can. I'm starting to buy better recording equipment, better cameras, better microphones like this one. Starting to challenge myself more with what I film and content stuff. So yeah, it's a crazy world, but I love it. My passion is video editing. I love video editing, you know. So that's it for this little podcast. I'm going to try and do one a week. Different subjects. Comment, let me know what you want me to talk about. I've got a few comments already. I'm looking into doing videos about some more paranormal stuff or just stuff that's crazy. But yeah, anyway, thank you for listening, and don't forget to follow. This will be on Facebook and audio, Spotify and other podcast providers like Apple, and even on the smart speaker.